Hello, guys, and welcome to Northgard with Mic Drop. This episode will be with the Dragon Clan, and I must say, I think it's one of the most challenging clans in the whole game. Um, as you can see up here, we got some bonuses from our influence, and that comes here from the sacrificial pyre. And to get it up here, we need our trolls right here. It's actually just some slaves, and then we need to sacrifice them over there. You can see the slaves. They will give us 3 of this dragon essence, and the villagers will only provide us with 2 dragon essence. So right now we have the Narun's influence that gives us +2 in wood. We could also choose to sacrifice one more, and then we will get the +2 in crowns. As you can see, they go a little bit down all the time. If we reach 0 on the dragon essence, we will get -10 in happiness. So always be aware of that. And also over here, this is our maximum of the trolls. It is possible to have 3 out of 2 if we sacrifice one, and then we get 2 more from our boat longship dogs. So let's start, and let me say, with this clan you need gold, a lot of gold, because you need to buy new trolls all the time, and it just gets more and more expensive every time. And as I said to begin with, this is a very challenging clan to play with, so but also quite fun. uh, Normally start with this one, then you can add your trolls to your buildings. Right now they are only gathering 2 food, um, but they will gather 2 more when they get into a building. They can go into every gathering buildings like woodcutter lodge, crowns, means trading post, marketplace. They can also go into this longship dock, but only if they do, they only gather in gold. But we need a lot of that gold, so that's okay. And as you can see here, by the first one is 40 crowns, and then it raises all the time, but also decrease. The price will decrease with 2 crowns for every month. So, but and we don't have any hero to start with, and we can only have the Dragonkin altar for our military units, and that this one only provides us with 1 in the warbands. So not the biggest army, but they are quite strong. And my from my perspective, it should be possible to we don't need a house here. um, it should be possible to go with the garrison, and then you get 1 more warband for all of your towers, and that's a little bit easier way to get a bigger army with this clan, but I will show you that later. Let's take one of the, as you can see, now we are getting down on the dragon essence, so be ready to get some to actually that you can sacrifice when you reach low point here. As you can see, it changes of how what kind of bonuses you get. Right now we just go with the wood because that's what we need here in the beginning. Otherwise we could just sacrifice 1 more. um, and also here, let's get some mine going on. and it's not possible to uh, assign your thralls to the buildings before you get the hard labor. So normally I go with the hard labor at first, and then I go. Normally it's nice if you want to go with to get a lot of villagers, then you should take the top one here. Then you get some more recruitment. You can assign some extra thralls and get some less happiness penalties, but also get to this one so your thralls will be 50% cheaper. So normally I take the hard labor first, and then I go with the mining effects to get to this slave trade. But let's see if we can get our hero as fast as possible. A good thing here is you can see this woodcutter is injured, so we can make him. Oh, now we have to get our sacrifice. Let me show you. See, now we got -10 in happiness, so let's sacrifice a villager, get some crown bonuses, and now we got 1 out of 3. It increases how many we can have. That will increase for how many villagers we got. So, and if you have, let's say you have 10 thralls and you have maybe 25 villagers, and you lose your villagers, and you suddenly have more thralls than you have villagers, then they can actually start to attack your villagers, so be aware of that as well. But right now let's get another one to the longship dock so we can get some lore. It's very important to get that hard labor as soon as possible, because that can really help you. They can help with mining, can help with woodcutter lodge, and they can help with your food production. So uh, if you've been watching some of my other videos, then you know that my style is not to have too many food buildings, but actually with this clan I do it um, because they can help in all the buildings, so you get an extra worker, and they don't uh, they don't use food or anything, the trolls. So quite nice extra workers. And let's make a woodcutter lodge. Or should we wait? Let's do it now. Then we should be able to have enough so we can get some thralls. And you get 2 thralls every time you buy them, and now you can see it just raised to 80. And here they come. So let's add one to the woodcutter lodge. And up here as well. Now we got attacked again. Get this out. Let's get our hero. And now we need to sacrifice again. You can see there's a lot of things to be aware of all the time. So now we can take, where is he? There he is. So sacrifice. We can't get some new ones yet. Normally that's very nice if you manage to find a ruin or something like up here, because then you get some gold to buy some more of your thralls or slaves. I'm gonna call them slaves from now on, it's easier. And we also need to make some houses. Let's get this one back. So if you are new to this game, I would definitely not recommend to start with this clan, um, because there are so many things you have to be aware of, and if you're not used to all the micromanagement and also keep an eye on your villagers all the time, and yeah, then I would definitely not recommend to go with this clan. And now we can get some more slaves. And here they come. Let's get one up there, and you can see they get a food now when they're not doing anything. But it's not so much. We want this area down here. We have a lot of wolves around us. Oh, maybe we should take home this scout. And yeah, now we need to build some more houses. So what do we need? I think we need this one so we can colonize this. So let's build fishing, and let's build a house. And now it's time to sacrifice again. It's going to be this one. And now we will have some lore. And we can also sacrifice this villager, because we are out of population anyway, so let's get some food going on. Wood is alright. And now we get attacked again over here. Must be from this place. 4 wolves. But yeah, a nice trick is, as this one, you can see he lost a lot of health, and when you make him, be aware that you lose one of these. But as you can see, now he got full health bar again, so that's a good way. And they don't take any food, or of course it's a villager who can't work, but beside that they don't suffering from penalties. Where would and you can see here the slave is actually just gathering some iron, so we save one of the villagers on that. Let's build another one here, and let's buy some slaves when we got enough gold. So you can see why we need a lot of gold, so that's very, very important. Maybe get your second longship dock going on as quickly as possible. And we only got 2 coastlines, so here is fine. Field, scattering his this one down here. And let's get some slaves. You can see we can have 5 out of 4. That's perfect. And here we can attach 2 extra slaves, but we need some villagers instead right now. Then we can take this one later. Or we could also go for the slave trade, but let's take the recruitment first because we need villagers before we can get more slaves. So now we should build another longship dock so we can get some lore and some gold, because we are quite good on food and wood. And maybe we should take out these wolves so we don't get attacked all the time. And now it's time to sacrifice one more slave. So let's sacrifice him. And now they're actually healing, so that's perfect. But yeah, now we can get some more gold here. Start the raid. Attach one of the slaves as well. And I think we should also build trading post and marketplace. So with this clan, really think about making gold, making gold. That's all about that. And now we should go for the slave trade. When we reach 200 fame, we will also get 5 slaves, so it's not so important with this one right now, but after the 200 fame, then we definitely need to go with this one. So yeah, also take the shiny happy people, because then we keep on getting villagers. So also be aware of your houses. Let's build another house now, just to be sure. And now we can get some more slaves. Because we need to sacrifice again. This clan is crazy to play with. You have to be aware all the time. You don't get any small breaks or anything. So it's very difficult. And now of course, then let's make him be a woodcutter. Get into the marketplace. A wolf. Don't need that right now. So let's get a villager to become a scout so we can see what's going on in here, because apparently we get attacked all the time. We could also take this area because we get some sheeps and we just need to take out those 2 draugrs. But yeah. Let's do that. Should be possible. See, they're quite strong. Almost like a hero. They got 12 attack, the hero got 15, and they got 6 defense, hero got 10, and they got the same amount of health. So let's colonize this. The scout is doing fine over here. Maybe we should make another villager so we can get that gold quickly. And now we are down on food. Still plus on our wood. But we need to be healed. I don't know if I like this clan actually. I mean, there's a lot of going on and you get a huge challenge playing with this clan. So yeah, maybe when you get used to it, it is fun, but you really have to be focused all the time. Always look on your dragon essence, and yeah, it just takes a lot of energy out of you. And of course it was our food place that burned down. It could actually make it could be fun to try to make some statistic about how often your food buildings they are getting damaged from the earthquake event. I mean, I get like 9 out of 10 times one of my food buildings are getting damaged. And you can see I got a house, I got two harbors, I got 2 woodcutters, and I got what 2 only 2 food buildings, and it was still one of those that burned down. I mean, that's just crazy. So up here we got kobolds and wolves. So did we build the healing hut? No, we did not. And let's get some more slaves. And also I want to develop this area. Right now we don't need so much attack power, we need some wood instead. We got that. We could also use some happiness. So let's do that. Let's get some happiness. So, and now we got our 5 slaves. And now we can attach 2 of them, so we can attach 3 slaves in one building. So that means we will get 5 workers in one building. And now it really takes off. And also in our long dock ships. So, but right now we just want some food. And what is attacking us here? Not a wolf. Let's get the healers done here. So, and we can build a silo in this area as well. The reason I want the silo together with the healers and the fishermen's is so we get even more bonus. But yeah, you can imagine with a double food spot, you can actually have six workers, three slaves in each, and three villages in each as well. So you will get 12 food gathering in one area, and together with a silo, that is just perfect. And now we could get a feast, and also so you see now we are going all right. We just got the blood, sweat, and tears together with the recruitment, and now we need to get down to this slave trade because we are getting quite a lot of workers now because of the recruitment, and we keep our happiness up as well. And so it could also be nice to get the feeling safe, so we get some more happiness, and the shipbuilding, so our sailors also get some more golds. Let's see, now here we got 5 workers. Over here we also got 5 fishermen, so that's 6 of them, and the three others. We got one here not doing anything. You can see the apple is just telling us that he's just gathering, so let's put him into the dock instead so he can gather some gold. Could also put him up here. You can see also here we can have 3 slaves, and here we can have 3 slaves, so actually in this area we can have 10 merchants going on. So yeah, it starts slowly, starts a little bit slowly with this clan, but eventually when you get the slaves going on, of course also you need to sacrifice some of the slaves, but when you have enough gold, it doesn't matter. And right now we just keep going on the happiness. And let's organize a feast and get a brewery done. And you can also attach slaves to the brewery as well. And the opponent is, oh, we can see he's the Ox clan, so exciting. Let's get a tower up here. So the good thing about with this clan is you're going for so much gold, that means you can also buy some of your, if you need something. So it's a good thing to get the negotiation as well. So yeah, I believe the first thing to do is get this one up, the recruitment and the blood, sweat, and tears, and after that you can go for the mining effectiveness, the shipbuilding, and then get the slave trade going on. But right now we can't get more slaves anyway, so it doesn't matter. So mining, and then let's get some happiness again. Keep your happiness going on so you get a lot of villagers all the time. So here, and we could actually go for the, with this clan it's also nice to have the altar of king, because you need all the passive income that you can get. But we need to upgrade our town hall first. So let's mine some stone. So, and now we need to, where are the where are the slaves? Another wolf. So let's get a slave sacrificed. We need another one. Sorry about that. Because then we can get 2 more. And now we actually get some gold. And again, we need some happiness. But here it is. And these two can help with the happiness as well. Now we get a little bit out of food, so this building is full. Go into the fisherman instead. As you can see, we can actually get 5 workers into the brewery. 2 normal, and then of course 3 of the thralls. So you see how important it is to get a lot of our slaves. And these merchants, let's take them out to become villagers so we can get some food going on. Population is fine. And we don't have any slaves, and he's actually he's getting attacked over here. Let's clear these wolves before they with kobolds as well. Crazy. Maybe we should just get a tower down here. That should be enough. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, we got a little bit. Take this one out. Oh, I did. Oh, we got so much food, so damn rats stole 52 food from us, but yeah, it's alright. Let's get the building upgraded. And I want to upgrade the healers as well. And right now we could have a feast so we're not low on happiness, but maybe we still got the 2 sheep, so let's the reason I'm feasting right now is so I'm still having positive in the happiness and can get some villagers, because the more villagers we get, the more slaves we can get as well. So it's very important to keep your happiness up all the time. Actually, we can this is full, so let's get some slaves in this, and we should be able to survive the winter. We still got 2 sheeps. Let's get one of them. So right now the gold is fine. Maybe we should get some. So let's sacrifice. Here they are. But these two, they need to stay here, and we just need the food. One more. Where is he? Happiness, happiness. Food, food, food. Got 8 of them. Where are they? Of course, sailing. 2 sailors out here. Let's go and sacrifice. And we got 2 wolves up here. Shipbuilding. So let's get some more trolls. So maybe we should stop this one so we can get those 2 out from there. And start again. Sacrifice one of them. We get a wolf. So upgrade the scouts, and maybe it's time to build the forge as well, so I can show you. Oh, yeah, it's already full. What? Oh. Let's get them up here. But yeah, we need the forge so we can get our relic and get some undead draugrs. Actually, those are quite nice. Get the forge. Let's clear out these wolves. Maybe we should just get the birds, so we also get some lore. 2 bears should be possible. And we need 50 wood almost, and we also need some houses. Let's just focus a little bit on these 2. Maybe it's not possible to get it. Here it is. And we got some military path. And that's what I wanted to say. With this clan, maybe instead of the Conqueror, then go for the garrison, Guardian instead, because then you can make way more a bigger warband. You see it just expanded from 1 to 3, and you don't use building spaces for your towers, and you can upgrade your towers as well. You get one free every year, so it's a win-win. And we also need to build a house. Jesus, this clan is like, there's always something to watch out for, always something to do. We could take some attack power and go into his in here. That could be fun actually. And then we can also buy some more slaves. And it's not possible to use the slave for the Dragonkin altar. It has to be a villager. Sadly, but that's how it is. We need another house. So let's take a villager. Let him become Dragonkin. And we can take one more actually. Let's wait. Celebrate a little bit. And see if we can take him out. This hero is very, very strong. See, he got 25 more health, 2 more resistant, and damage is 6 more because he already got two equipments. So let's see if it's possible. Also the tower and everything, so let's retreat. He was a little bit too strong. Maybe we should upgrade this tower. Is there something else we want to upgrade? The healer's hut. Another funny thing is the capture. Then you can actually be lucky to get some civilians or natural faction units to become slaves, and you can also enslave the Merkel Forest and the giants. There's a small chance, I don't know how big chance there is to get them, but it says multiplied with 2 if your war chief is in the zone as well. So yeah, it's a small lottery. Let's get our ships back before the Kraken attack. Let's see if we can actually make it before, or is it too late? So the slaves, or yeah, let's go for the slaves. And then we can also get the negotiation, but right now our slave, where are they coming from? Here they are. I am ready for you. And now he's alone. Let's see if we can take him. And they didn't do anything. That was good. So now we're losing a lot of gold. We can put them up here instead. Oi, 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 oi. We got the hero. Perfect. Perfect. So heal up. And the bird should be fine as well. Oi, 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 oi. It's getting aggressive. Ah, he got him. So maybe build a tower here as well. So how is everything going? We should be fine in the winter. We can still have one. You there? Go and get some fish. What else? So by pressing I on your keyboard, that gives you this information. So you can actually see, you can see if you have any slaves only gathering or if they are all attached. You can see these two slaves are gathering fish. These two are gathering wood at the moment. And down here these are gathering corn from the field or wheat. And now the kraken is gone again, but let's keep the villager gathering food at the moment and wood. And now the relic is soon done. One of the draugrs, the undead draugrs, they cost 200 food and 100 crowns, but they are very nice for tanking, and they doesn't affect your warband, so it's very nice. But I think the cooldown is about 10 minutes or something, 10, 12 minutes, 10, 11 minutes. So, but they're very, and there's no limit on how many you can have, but of course, the cooldown makes a natural limit, of course. Come on, getting attacked again, just by a wolf. So, wood is alright. Come on, winter. Let's go and take out some here while his hero is still dead. With the Oxland, the hero costs 250 gold and cost 15 iron as well, so there's a good chance that it's not possible to get it right now, but you never know. And now our relic is done, so let's get these guys back to they can get some wood. And the relic, where should we put it? We put it down here, and you can see 200 food and 100. Oh, now we got some lack of happiness because we need to sacrifice. So this time it will be, and then we get, what do we want? We want some fame or lore. And you can see now after the 200 we actually get +4 every time instead of only +2, and when we reach the 500 it will be +8, all of these bonuses. Now we get +4 in wood. It's perfect. And where is the big guy? Here he is. Bit slow, but yeah, you can see 100 in health, 16 damage and 14 resistance, so it's actually better than the hero from the Ox clan. A very nice tank, of course. Trell not doing anything, can go and get some food, and now you can see we are doing quite fine, but we also don't have any sailors out. So let's get some sailors out. Ah, now I got set upgrade. Well, okay, let's upgrade the sailors. And it's just a wolf. Let's get a woodcutter out here. And we can also get some, no, we can't get maybe 150. We don't have that yet. But we can make two more of these. Let's sacrifice. So now we're sacrificing 3 of them, just to make sure that we got enough now for perfect. You know, they'll give us some crowns that we need, and now we should be ready to attack him. Let's get in with this big guy first and send in the others. Maybe he will not make it. See if he can get out before getting killed. Oh, go, 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 go. So this one is full health. So let's get a scout, maybe 2 of them, so it's a little bit faster. So scout up here. We don't have any iron going on. Quite okay on food. Maybe we should take a woodcutter, make him a civilian to get us some food. And we can get some slaves as well. And where is the... So let's get some of these out again and get healed. The big one is done healed. And we can actually colonize this area. Let's say why not. I'm not sure if we can use this training camp, but maybe it will expand our warband. Let's see. No, it didn't. But okay, we don't need it anyway, so... some military power. And here's the main base. Let's sacrifice so we can get some attack power. Get some more. And who's attacking where? We got the free defense tower upgrade. Some more warbands. And we can get a woodcutter in here. So what do we need right now? These three can go into the fisherman hut to get some more food. And we are close to his base now. They're almost healed up, all of them. So yeah, I hope that it gives you a good perspective of how crazy this clan actually is and how difficult it is. So not difficult when you learn how to play it, of course, but there are so many things to be aware of all the time. You always have to look about here. You always have to get your gold up so you can keep buying those slaves. And yeah, uh, so there's a lot of always managing to get them around, send them somewhere else. Be aware of what kind of which slave that you sacrificed from a building, so you have to replace it again with the next slave you get. And yeah, there's just a lot to be aware of, as you could see. But quite okay, quite funny when you get it. But yeah, really important. Get the long ship docks going on. Get some trading posts as well, and really be aware of your happiness all the time, because you really need a lot of villagers. The more villagers you get, the more slaves you can get as well. And after you get the blood, sweat, and tears, then you can attach 3 slaves to one building, and that really helps you. Uh, so that is the main priority with this one. Keep your happiness up all the time. Save your feasts uh, for times when you are -1 in your happiness, and then pump the feast so you can stay. Maybe you are not aware of it, or maybe you haven't uh, focused so much on the happiness, and then suddenly you are -1, and that means that you can pump a feast, and then you have time to build a brewery, or maybe that's enough time to get the feeling safe or shiny happy people or something like that. Uh, why won't they die? Got a lot of health. No, don't lose the hero. That was close. Ah, he attacked my hero. Damn you. Ah, well, it should be fine. Um, but again, yeah, be aware of up here. If you need gold, then stay on this one. Otherwise, you just sacrifice a little bit more to get what you need. Of course, you can see if you get all the way to the top uh, with something that you're looking for, then you will have it a long period of time. Or, of course, it's also now the big one. Um, and of course, also you can also stay down here all the time and just be more flexible of how of what you need. That's up to you how you prefer to do it. Um, and the happiness is okay. We get some more villagers. We get some more trolls. Or maybe we should get our hero. Still needs 60%. That's really annoying. He's keep fighting. Let's get another one. What about our relic? We can make a new big one in 30 seconds. So let's save up some food. We got enough gold and now we have to sacrifice a new one. How much is it? Yeah, that's okay. And now we get the attack power as well, so that's all we needed. Food is okay, wood is okay. Let's get a big guy. Hero is not ready yet. And you can see now he gets 16 extra, so 32 attack power and 100 health and 14 defense. And let's see if the hero is also ready now. Yeah. So now we should end. Now we should be able to end his misery. Of course, last attack from a wolf. So yeah, this was the Dragon Clan. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, if you are new to this game, I would not recommend to start playing with this clan from the beginning. Uh, of course, you can do it and challenge yourself, but before you really know the game and how to manage everything and what to be aware of all the time and when you should have the happiness, then I recommend to start out with some of the other clans. But this clan is very funny to try and play with. Can get really strong when you get those Draugr Jotuns. After 10 minutes you got 2 of them. If you expand your warband with the Guardian, then you can get a lot of the Dragonkin as well, together with your War Chief. And eventually, if you also get the capturing and go for the Murkerers or the giants itself, then you start out having a very big army. So thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments if you have any feedback, good or bad. I can use all of it. And if you have any questions, then feel free. There's no stupid questions, and I will try to answer all of them. The videos are still quite new, so not so many viewers and not so many comments. So there's a good chance that I actually see your comment. But thank you so much, and please stay tuned and follow this channel. I will upload some more videos. We're still not done with all the clans, so I think I still have 3 clans left. There will be the Ox, the Kraken, and the Horse clan. So stay tuned on this channel. Thank you for watching. This was Northgard with Mic Drop. I'm going to drop the mic. Thank you.